A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe. Welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And let us talk about how the government of President Emmerson Mnangagwa is destroying the economic prospects of the nation of Zimbabwe. The world is becoming digital as each day passes. AI is overtaking everybody and everyone. Companies are now resorting to the use of technology for them to be effective and competitive. Therefore, in the nation of Zimbabwe, we need competitive internet connection to make sure that whatever we do it in time and according to the required standards. Let us take a look on Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, number one, the internet itself is too expensive. Very expensive. Number two, it's not reliable. It's not fast enough to download and to upload and to run the necessary applications in time, which means what you have to do in 30 minutes, you do it in 6 hours in the nation of Zimbabwe. Let me prove to you that these people do not care. Joseph Kalimbwe reported something on his Twitter handle and said the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, ZBC, using a Starlink kit activated in Zambia. Like me and all other progressives across Southern Africa, they too agree that the world is moving forward, and so must we. Technology here, and it's here to stay. You better embrace it. This is a picture of a Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation broadcasting truck with a Starlink kit mounted on top of it, which means they are using this fast internet to do what they need to do as Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation. But what is happening to other media houses? What is happening to other businesses? This thing needed the government to spearhead the introduction of Starlink, to fast track the introduction of Starlink. When in the previous government, we were told by the then Minister of ICT that an application was made and there was progress. Then in this current government, we are told that Starlink is not yet applied. This is a contradiction between the government or itself, the former and the current. What is the truth? That is a deliberate act of destroying the economy of Zimbabwe simply because of trying to protect political power. They are trying to control political power, but in the process, they are destroying the nation. I'm going to tell you that there is nothing which Starlink will cause in the nation of Zimbabwe. Why? People are enjoying right now being online, but they do not have stable internet, but they keep on using Econet, which is so expensive. For you to get 10 gig data, you have to part ways with $13. It is what it is. You will not spend days with that data. It's a monthly data, but you will not spend a week with it. What if Starlink comes? A lot of people will get into partnerships, buy their kits, and get connected. What about the companies? The companies will make sure that they will start doing things. They will be making production and hitting their targets. That will make sure that jobs are going to be created, more jobs are going to be created, and the economy is going to stabilize. A lot of things are going to stabilize through the introduction of Starlink. But can Starlink contribute to the negative sides or to the removal of the government? No. What the government does makes it to be removed. There was a time where there was no internet. Governments were being removed. Governments were being criticized. Information moves, no matter the circumstances, whether you like it or not, information moves. You might bar internet, but people use the text messages, to move actions, but people have been taken by the government of President Emerson Mnangagwa. This is a matter of madness, where we have people in authority who do not see that certain actions they implement are actually working against them. Zambia is an example. Things are moving very fast in Zambia. Why? It's because Zambia is moving ahead of time. Where is Zimbabwe? Always behind. Tisakapeseraita mafoni, tichapeseraita Starlink. Yakubuda mustaira, tozonzi yeyo Starlink. Right now iri mustaira. No. You will never get it. So those are really. But the major problem is profiteering. There are people within the government of Zimbabwe who are making thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands out of Starlink because they will simply say, okay, we are not going to legalize it. Anoida wese tokutengesera ne 1,200 up to 2,500. Iyo ichitengwa ne less than 500 kuZambia. And they'll be making money. Pavanenge vanoti vanota guta vobva vataura kuti ho makasi. That's the same happened panyaya dzakambonetsa mari muZimbabwe vachiita zvitsotsi zvavo, and they were making millions and millions and millions, while the majority